I did not buy a pony today, but it was the first day of the Connemara pony sales in Clifton Island, and I was there. Normally we're watching online. I was there in person, and I had marked out a lot of ponies in the catalogue. I went through those with you in another video. However, I had since gone back through that list of ponies that I'd marked out, and I checked the back breeding of all the ones that I was interested in, and I ended up crossing them all off. They just didn't quite have the back breeding that I was hoping to find. So today there weren't any that I was actually really had my eye on. But what I did do was go and see who I could find off that shortlist, see who I could find in the pens, and then watch them in the ring so we could at least sort of have a closer look at them and see what sort of money they were making. And so that's what I'm going to do for you right now. We had another late start today due to a flat battery, second day in a row. Anyway, got that all sorted, and when I got to these sales and I looked around the pens, the first mare that I could find from my little shortlist was this one here, lot 46. She is a class 1 mare called Pearl Mist. She's by Equestrian Bay out of Rush-on Magic, and she is a bay 140 centimetre 3-year-old mare, NN for hoof wall. So here she was in the pen, and this was her just waiting to go into the ring, and then let's see her in the ring and see what she made. She actually went out of the ring at €3,000, not sold. The next mare that I found from my little shortlist was lot 52. This is a pony called North Cottage Kittystone. She is a class 3 3-year-old, 143 centimetres. It says Dunning collar in the catalogue, but she is actually looking pretty grey now, isn't she, as a 3-year-old? She maybe wasn't when she was born. She is by Abbeyside Silver out of Knockfin Queenie, NN for hoof wall, and let's see what she makes in the ring.
2004, I'm in again, you want a 24 and 4, I'm going to get you for you. But a 2004, anyone now a 2 for this time now, so I'm a 2400, yeah. 24, I'm in again, you want a 24 and 4, I'm going to get you for you. But a 2004, anyone this time, then a 2400, all done. Not enough, he says, but I thank you both for your help.
She actually went out not sold as well at €2,400. And then a bit later on, I was videoing a pony in a pen, and then I felt a nose in my ear, and I turned to chat to the pony in the pen next door. He was obviously giving me a bit of a close and personal sniff. And it was this mare here, it was lot 52, who was actually a very, very, very sweet mare, and really nice. I did like her, just not quite what I was looking for today. The next mare that I found from my little shortlist was lot number 90. This mare here, she is called Squigard Dream. She is a 2-year-old, class 3, black filly, 148 centimetres, NN for hoof ball. She is by Ballinlough Dandy out of Connemara. So let's see what she makes in the ring. Okay, so I didn't actually manage to record all of it, but this was her in the ring, and she went out at €2,600. I suspect that was not sold, but I'm not totally sure, so if anyone knows, let me know. So €2,600 reach for that one. I had also shortlisted this filly here. This is lot 91. She is called Crimina Daisy. She is a class 3, well, as a yearling she will be class 3. Class 3 Golden Dun yearling, NN for hoof wall. She is by Crochet and Hazy Con, and she is out of Crimina Alvarada. So let's have a look at her in the ring, where she walks around really quietly.
Lovely done at 2,500 metres. Are you all going to finish now at 2005? All done. You can either out, sir. At 2005, any form with anyone now at 25. Round the ring last time, this time.
So she went out at 2,500. I think that was sold as well. That was sold price. And then the next mare that I found that was in my little shortlist was this one here, lot 161. She is a 3-year-old, 148 centimetre dark bay filly. Her name is Corner Bay. She is by Mago Fadalad, and she is out of Brockasera. She's class 1 herself. She is NN for hoof wall, and let's see what she makes in the ring. She actually went out of the ring at 2,800, not sold. Wow, it's only making this video and putting them all together like that I realised how few were actually sold. I didn't manage to find and see all of the shortlisted ponies from my original list of the catalogue, but that's just a little snapshot of it. Really interesting. This is lot 89. I'm just showing her out of interest. So yeah, really interesting day. But as I said, I wasn't actually shopping, but stay tuned for tomorrow because I might be.